What's up everyone, it's Isaiah and in today's video I have something else to show you all. So this video won't be based upon full art trainers. This video will be based upon Skylanders. So Skylanders, pretty awesome game when I was younger. Collected it about when I was 5 to 7 years old. I really loved to play it. It was the only game I played. It was one of the main characters, Washbuckler. Very awesome. I started off with a huge box and it came with like 3 figures in it, and then you got the setup, so very nice. And I also have a ton of action figures to show you all. This isn't all of them in my collection, this is just a few. I still have a huge box and some missing, but this was just some I had, so I can't wait to show you all. So here were the fire type ones. So I do remember a few of their names, not all of them. Like here's Eruptor. There were tons of different eruptors, but here are just a few that I have. This one was from Giants, so you can tell which they were from by the color down here. The orange is Giants, red is Track Team, and uh, blue is Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, and then Swap Force is the green one. So those were some eruptor. Here's Flamethrower. These were pretty awesome little figures. You put them on the portal of power, and then they you they work in the game. So pretty cool. Here's one of the giants. Can't really remember some of their names. Here's Hot Dog. Pretty simple name. Can clearly see he's a fiery dog. There is a Igniter. Have different sets, Swap Force and Giants. Pretty awesome. Some type of I remember his name was like Roadhog, I think. This one. So pretty awesome. And then here's Bowser from the Mario game. This was also in the Skylanders too. So pretty awesome. They added that one in there. This one, this one is actually somewhere. I have more of him, so pretty awesome to have him. But this was the fire type. Here are some of the water type. Now a lot of these are Gilgrunt. So the Gilgrunt was one of my favorite from all of Skylanders. It was just one of my favorite to have. He was like when they first started doing the McDonald's figures of these, I think Gilgrunt was the only one I got because I just loved it that much. But yeah, so here's the Trap Team Gilgrunt. Here is Spyro's Adventures Gilgrunt. Here is Swap Force Gilgrunt, Giants Gilgrunt, then the special variant of the Giants Gilgrunt. And then we have the Superchargers, I believe, Gilgrunt. Very awesome. We have Riptide. He was one of my favorite. Then I can't remember his name, but I think he was some type of crab. But pretty cool to have him. He was actually the one on the card right there, Wham Shell. So yeah, that's his name. And then this giant, which I forgot the name. It's been a long time since I just took these out, so that's probably why. But still missing a lot more water type. Like I had way more. It's just that they're missing, so I'm gonna have to find them. So yeah, the Gilgrunt, definitely love those. These are the cloud type Skylanders, so pretty cool to have the different types. There's still more. Here are Whirlwind, I believe that's her name, but we had Swap Force Whirlwind, Spyro's Adventure Whirlwind, and the Giant's Whirlwind, just to make sure you can see the bottom, all different color whirlwinds. So those were the whirlwinds. Then we have this Thunder guy. I think he's trying to be like Zeus, I'm not sure, but we have him. We have these two Sonic Booms, Giants and Swap Force. Pretty cool to have those. Uh, Gusto is the name, Trap Team. Don't know the name of this one, but also from Trap Team. So a few of them. Here's a Giants one, the Bumblebee one from Giants. I'm missing some of my Giants figures. Here's this kind of looks like puffer fish, but it's not. And then this cool bird one from Supercharge. Pretty awesome. So these were just a few of the cloud ones that I had. So push them all back here to get the next group of them. So these are the grass type ones. Here was this tomato shooter one. He was one of my favorite in Trap Team. Red down there for Trap Team. Here's like Voodoo Doodoo. That's how you said his name. Pretty weird, but he had like this cannon thing. Then he had the mushroom, which I think I actually had a card of his name. So let me see if I can find it real quick. Now some of these, I didn't have the cards of all of them. You could actually buy the cards for them. Found some of the grass ones, but if I can't find them, oh yeah, Shroom Boom. That was the name of the mushroom dude. Then here's Stealth Elf, Ninja Stealth Elf, pretty awesome. Then here was the Stealth Elf in Team Up, in no, not Team Up. I'm thinking of Pokemon in Supercharge. Pretty, pretty cool Stealth Elves. Then we have this skunk one is Stink Bomb. Pretty awesome. And so the Swap Force ones, which this one actually was. So this was actually from Swap Force, and what you can do is actually swap their parts, and pretty cool. Wait a minute, Swap Force. Okay, I was making sure I was getting it right, but yeah, the Swap Force ones you could swap them and then like add different parts, which I'll show you in a minute. So here's the mushroom. Oh, he was one of the first ones I got in the starter box. It was like uh it was a 3-pack. This came in the starter box with Washbuckler and something else. It was a fire type. Here's Donkey Kong. Pretty awesome to go with the Bowser. So pretty cool for the grass type. There's a few more types to show you all. So here are the ghost type ones. This was like a huge scissor. This one had huge scissors. I forgot the name of this one. I've like I said, it's been a while since I've had these. One with 2 swords. He was pretty cool. Here's this skeleton dog one. Reminds me of Hot Dog. Also have the small version of Ice Small. They actually have a bigger Giants version, but I couldn't find mine. I know I have them, but I just couldn't find them. So here's the small version of Ice Small. And then here's the Grim Reaper one. He was one of my favorites. There was a different variant of him too, and I think I actually had him. Here's Knight Rider. I remember this one. I used to trade the Skylanders with my friends to get ones that I don't have. So pretty cool. Then I think Knight Rider and Hex were together, but here's Hex. And then here's the small version of Hex because they made small versions of some of them, not all of them. So I was able to get. This was the rollerblader girl. Couldn't really, I don't know her name, but it was still a nice one to get. Then here's Cinder. Here is the Cinder from Spyro's Adventures and the Cinder from Giants right here. And Cinder is Spyro's girlfriend, so yeah, pretty cool. And now let's move on to the next. So these are the magic type, and some of my favorite characters were actually in the magic type, like Spyro, for instance. My favorite Skylander. This is my favorite. Gilgrunt is my favorite in Swap Force, but really, Gilgrunt and Spyro are my 2 favorite, and Trigger Happy, which will be coming up next. But I really love Spyro, and this is Cinder's boyfriend. And we have this little cute little like bug type. I'm not sure what that is. Then here is this one. I totally forgot the name of this one, but here is the birthday variant. They had different variants, but yeah, those were different variants. And then, so the Swap Force ones, you take apart that, and then there you go. And it was actually like full names for these once you take them apart. So here they are with their different parts. So pretty cool how you can do that. And then you have this one also from Magic type, and this one was from Supercharge. Tons of different games they had. This one, pretty awesome. There's the Dune Bug one. And then my favorite from the Magic Blastermine, such an awesome magic type one. This one and Spiral were really awesome, but I think I have to go with Blastermine. I just love like these crystals poking out of the helmet type thing, and then just the awesome pose he's in. So yes, very cool from the magic type. There's one more element I want to show you all. There are a bunch more, but there's really just one more that I would like to show you all, because a lot of them I lost them. Like it will only be one that I show you in the other elements, so I'll get those. So here are the tech type with these little tech symbols down there, and apparently this whole time I was actually saying the wrong thing. So the green is actually Spiral's Adventure, and the blue, this one, is Swap Force, because I realized it because I was like, this Trigger Happy is not from Spiral's Adventure, because I remember getting this out of like a starter pack, I believe. But yeah, so the blue ones are Swap Force and the green ones are Spiral's Adventure, because that would make sense since these they can swap. So yeah, just to clarify that. So Supercharged, that one's from Supercharged. This one, Drill. I can't remember the full name, but I know it had something to do with drill. I really did like this one. This was from Giants. And then have Trigger Happy. This is the Swap Force Trigger Happy. This is the Spiral's Adventure Trigger Happy. And then here's the mini Trigger Happy from Trap Team. Trigger Happy was also one of my favorite Skylanders characters. Then we have this Nightbot one. I think that's his name, I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't played Skylanders in a while, or even like brought the figures out, so it's been a while. Here's Chopper, pretty cool dinosaur one, and then this one. So that's pretty much my whole Skylanders collection for right now. This isn't like everything, this is just what I had found so far. There's so much more that I have, like so many more cards that I have to find and more figures, but this was just awesome to show you all. I hope you like this video and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.